Today we're taking a closer look at Old Grandad 114, a bottle that's earned a bit of a cult following in the bourbon world. It's known for being a high-proof, budget-friendly, and surprisingly bold for its price. This is not a bottle that tries to please everyone, but the people who like it really like it. Old Grandad 114 is a high rye bourbon bottled at 114 proof, as the name suggests, and that puts it firmly in the punchy category. We'll see if it delivers on that reputation. Availability for this bottle can vary a bit, depending on your region. It's generally findable on shelves, and price-wise, between $30 and $40. In short, Old Grandad 114 isn't trying to be everybody's favorite bourbon. It's aiming to be a bold, flavorful pour for those who want something with a little edge at a price, well, that makes it easy to take a chance on. But there's only one way to find out, so for science, let's use me as a guinea pig and let's pour it to the test. Hello and welcome. I'm Rob. This is Whiskey Behavior, and today we're doing a bottle review for Old Grandad 114. All right, so it's very pleasant on the nose. It has a sort of, I get a little bit of a dark fruit as the first thing that hits me. It's sort of like a raisin or a plum. Raisin, prune, plum. It has an herbal quality as well. I think it's probably coming from the high rye mash bill. I believe this is about 27% rye. It has this sort of herbal, to me, it's sort of like an iced tea kind of quality to it. It's rich. It's sort of a syrupy, not maple syrup, but just a rich syrupy sort of a nose to it, and a little dusty as well, sort of rich and dusty to me. After I roll the glass, it has more berry. The fruit comes out more. That's interesting. Yeah, it's definitely fruitier on the nose after I roll it. Just remember that everybody's palate is different. All the way down to not just whether or not you like the flavors, but the actual flavors that you taste are going to depend on your set and your setting. That's really tasty. It's definitely herbal. It has that high rye. It's spicy. It has these baking spices, almost kind of like a black pepper kind of thing going. That could be from the oak and the rye combined. For me, the very first things are honey and caramel. I would lean a little bit more towards the honey. Mid-palate, it goes into the spice, the rye spice. So it goes into that pepper, that herbal, almost like, and it has a little bit of a tang to it too, kind of like a smarty sort of bite to it, a little sharpness. The fruit disappears on the palate. I don't get much fruit. I can definitely taste the rye. It's good. It's really good. It has an oaky finish. You can taste that oak. It kind of turns a little leathery, sort of that leather pepper sort of back end. All in all, this is really, really quite pleasant. It's nothing amazing. I'm not blown away by it. I wasn't before, and I'm not this time. We've got on the retro, on the nose. I'm getting almost like a brown sugar note on this second sniff. I love those brown sugar, butter kind of notes. Definitely getting that grassy kind of rye as well. It has a very good mixture of sweet and spicy for me. The complexity is not really high for this one. It starts out in that caramely richness. It moves to that sort of peppery rye spice, and it kind of finishes on a leathery, oaky barrel finish. I wouldn't call this a particularly complex flavor profile. This has a real good viscosity. That 114 proof point is a really solid proof point. So I find this to be nice and coating and lingering. Notes and thoughts. If you can find this bottle for a reasonable price, I would consider reasonable anything under $35. It is a definite buy. Probably an excellent mixer. It's got that proof point for mixing, and it has that bold flavor for mixing. This is a high rye bourbon, and for me, that rye hits very strongly. If you like spicy, peppery, punchy rye notes, this is for you. I cannot stress that enough. It is sweet, and then it gets pierced with that rye punch right away, and that is a dominant force. This bottle's strengths are its affordability, its proof point, its boldness. It has a powerful flavor profile. Not complex, but punchy. Another strong strength of this is its mouthfeel, its richness, and its finish. It has a high viscosity. It's a very, very nice lingering whiskey. It really is. I would really recommend this as a holiday time whiskey. It has a very beautiful, sweet spice, rich, lingering feeling to it that makes you feel very nice and warm. Alternatives to this bottle. Old Grandad, bottled in bond. This is just the proofed up version of this. If these two are not priced that much differently and you have access to this, get this. But this is a phenomenal mixer. It's a great bottle. I'll review it soon, but it's much more readily available. So if you can't get this, get this. It's pretty darn good, and it's close-ish. All right, well, thank you sincerely so much for joining me here for this bottle review of Old Grandad 114 here at Whiskey Behavior. I highly recommend this bottle. You don't have to click home, but you can't stay here. See you.